welcome back to another episode of Happy Tuesday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So, guys, we got a little action tonight. And also welcome back to another episode of I Told You So, because it's going to get rubbed in as usual. Anything I ever say that comes true, you better believe I'm going to remind you why I'm the god in this community, okay? Guys, there's 12 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. So very exciting, guys. Very, very exciting. We got a couple of things to go over. And then we'll see what comes up throughout the stream. Let's see who's in the house already. Guys, please hit the like button if you haven't yet. We got Ash in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Welcome.
Hello!
Nice to see you. Welcome. They changed my entire layout on my StreamYard. So this is gonna be fun. We got Christian in the house. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Let's see who else we got here. We got Michael in the house. Welcome, my friend. Nice to see ya.
Hello!
Welcome, my friend. Who else in the house? We got Bao.
How you doing?
Bao. I think Bob has a few words to say tonight. I'll wait. I think he forgot, but I'll wait. Hold on. Let's give him a chance, because I think he said he had a little speech for us regarding my godliness. So I just want to see what he's gonna say before I continue. Give him a little chance to type it in, guys. Bob.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Oh my God. Bob, I will not go to bed without my props. So make sure you get the AI going. We got Carlo in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
First we're gonna chat. What's rocking tonight? I'm Carter in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
Konnichiwa means what's up?
Hello, fellow James Bond battle damage collector. Unbelievable. Let's see who else is in. Yeah, that storm was what? Yep. It was crazy. I had to empty out my pool because it was filled up. Imagine, unbelievable. Ron, how are you, my friend? Well,
How you doing?
guys, there's 15 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 15 likes already. Don't make me ask you twice. We got Joe in the house. How are you, my friend?
Hello!
Welcome. We got Valkyrie. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time.
How you doing?
I know you were here a couple streams ago, but before that, long time. Let's see. Yes, guys, hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, guys. Oh, look at that. Thank you. See, we got our crew. Guys, we got our crew, but now we got 15 watching, so we should be at 15 likes if we got our crew. If we don't have our crew, somebody's getting rated tonight. Chris is fabulous away. Chris, my friend, welcome.
Hello!
Nice to see you. Welcome. Solo Echo, how are you? Nice to see ya.
Konnichiwa means what's up?
Let's see. Just like his King P baby oil. Unbelievable. No respect. He's the good. Long time no see. Bobby, he's the good. Long time no see. Whatever that means. That must be Canadian. Let's see who else is in the house. Oh, we got Leo. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Guys, there's 18 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Let's see. Fast and empty house pool because it was Tabasco sauce and pink baby oil. Oh my god, this guy. 12 likes, 15 watching. Guys, please hit that like button. Thank you guys as well. We got Gerardo in the house. Welcome, my
I'm doing.
welcome. Nice to see you. Guys, please hit that like button. There's 19 of you guys in here. Fast just Bond, still no. I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. Just wait. Ash, just wait. This is nothing new. Remember, they'll make an announcement or something will be coming out and they'll announce another 15 figures before it's announced. And they still have the nerve to delay it sometimes too. Links, you own some. Let's see. Permanent tariffs went into effect today. Vietnam, South Korea, and Thailand, 25% tariffs. Ooh, look at that. I didn't even know about that. You guys. Hey, Fabs, how come you had to clean your pool? Too much garlic in it? Yeah, too much rain garlic. Too much rain garlic. All right, guys, let's get started right away. We got 18 in here. We should be at 18 likes already. So, like I said, we got this beauty. And like I told you guys, and I'm going to make this, I'm going to make this legit because it is necessary. Like I said, it'll always be necessary.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
So like I said, it was a no-brainer to call this out because, again, this is a reused head sculpt, right? It is an easy figure to make. It is an easy outfit to make. There's nothing fancy. There's nothing intricate. There's no armor. There's no pads. There's nothing. It is a 100% reused head sculpt, repainted to give it some battle damaging. And it looks like they also changed the paint application a little bit because it looks a little bit darker. And for those who don't remember, just real quickly, for when I spoke on this figure coming out, when the tuxedo version came out, I'm going to show you guys the pictures I used to tell you guys that the figure was coming, just for those who don't pay attention to the god. So what did I say? Here it is. So this is what I pulled up. Exactly what I pulled up for those who remember being here, right? For those who were here that night. It was a no-brainer again, as you can see, and I told you exactly the same thing. I said this was one look, right? This is one figure. You remove the sweater, right? And then you look like this. So that's exactly what they did, right? So you got the same exact look with the sweater on, right? Look how badass that looks. And now they gave it, as you can see, the difference is this is all clean here and this is all bloodied up, which again, I like it better because it gives it a little bit more, more life. It gives it a little bit more character. It makes it look a little bit more badass. Now, my issue is, how do I display it, right? How do I display this? Because both looks look really, really nice. I love this look here, a lot darker, right? This is a lot brighter than your blue sweater, but I love the blood look, so that's the only problem, right? Look how nice the gloves look on the figure. Beautiful. Look how you can see the undershirt creeping out of the sleeve a little bit, as you can see it here too, right? Same exact look here, right? In the movie, you can see the white under, right? The little straps here, they're right there. So it is very, very accurate for those who want the bull sweat accuracy. They're giving you his glasses, as you can see, kind of funky looking. They look very cheap as well, as you can see. Look at that paint application, very, very crappy, but it's just a pair of glasses, so it is what it is. They didn't even bother making it, metal or anything, folding or anything. They're just hard, plastic or whatever it is that they use. Look at the battle damaging on it and look how dark it looks. And this is what I'm going to get into in a second, because look how much darker it looks. Like I said, this is exactly the same head sculpt as the tuxedo version. There is absolutely nothing different about it. And look, as you can see, when you have this look, you got to put the gloves on. When you have them like this, bare hands. So I love the glove look 100%. Look how sweaty it looks, the yellowing on it. So it's very, very nicely detailed. Look at the veins on the arms. Again, nothing new, but it just looks nice. The boots, guys. Look at the boots. Beautiful pair of boots. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, nothing fancy, but they look really, really, really nice. I don't think we've gotten boots like this before, meaning that style. Bucky gives us boots every week, so we've gotten plenty of boots, just not that type. As you can see, come on, man. Why does this do that? So as you can see, the articulation looks very nice, right? They're not showing you much. Again, he's not a ninja, so there's not much for him to do, but you could most likely get any pose that you could imagine, most likely. As you can see, the two styles, right? What do you guys like? Which style do you guys like better? I want to know what style you guys like better, and how you're gonna display, obviously, whoever is buying it, because I'm assuming not everybody's getting this as usual, right? Not everybody gets everything. So I want to know which look you guys like, if the blue sweater or the white sweater bloodied up. And then obviously you got the rolling eyes, so you could give them different looks, different stares. And here they're showing you also two different looks to the boots, right? So you could display the pants rolled up on top of the boots or over the boots, which I like this tactical look better, right? This is supposed to be obviously for the blue sweater look, and this is supposed to be for the white shirt look. I like this look better. So we have to see what it looks like out of the box, right? We got to see what look is the one they gave us. I'm assuming we're going to open it like this, and then if we want to pull out the pants from the boot and then roll them out, then we're able to do that. Because I could tell you this, it's usually a pain in the ass to try to get this look here without making the pants look funky. They do it very well from the factory. It always looks great. But if you start messing with that and then you try to put it back in, it never, at least for me, it never works out. So if you're not messing with it, leave it alone. If you don't know how to mess with it, leave it alone. Here's a backpack. You got the pistol. You got the two different types of weapons. He got I believe he had them also for the tuxedo version. And then you get the rifle as well, which I don't think he got for the tuxedo version. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember the tuxedo version much. So you got the separate rolling eyeballs. You got the two styles of look. And then you got the alternate display styles, which again, the pants, the glasses, and that's it. So very basic. Like I said, not much to it. Nothing exciting whatsoever, but it is going to be an incredible figure. So now let me get into the comparisons of the figure, because it is very important. Shout out to Bob for the side-by-sides as usual. All right, so here we go. So, all right, so here we go. So here is the side-by-side of the tuxedo version and the new one, right? The Commando version. As you can see, right? Same exact hair. And like I said, look at the background, right? It looks lighter on purpose. Look at this background. It looks darker on purpose. Why do they do this? To make you feel and make you think that it may be a different head sculpt slightly. This is why they trick our eyes into thinking, oh, it could be a different head sculpt. It'll never be a different head sculpt, because it is easy money for them to constantly reuse the same head sculpt. And as you can see, literally you painted the exact same and you add some blood to it. They don't even bother changing the expression, which to me for a battle damage figure, at least change the expression. At least, because you want to give it some life. You want to make it feel like it's actually battle damage, right? Battle damaging by just painting. Again, does it work? Absolutely. Would the change expression work better? 100%. But again, you have to understand that this is just them reusing head sculpts to just maximize profit. That's it. So nothing new here, right? Nothing shocking here, but this is what I wanted to point out. As you can see, a lot lighter here because of the background and obviously the lighting, again, to give you a different feel of the figure. This is a more bright, right, figure, clean, right? A tux is usually clean, very sharp, right? Here is a darker, more badass, more battling, right? As you can see, you got the blood. So that's why they do stuff like this. And here is all three together. So here is the tux and then the two looks of the Commando. So again, same exact head sculpt as you can see. Having the rolling eyes will give you any, everybody knows this by now. You could look any place and change the entire look of the figure, which is why they could get away with not having to give us new expressions for head sculpts, because by you just moving the eyes around, you could give the figure a completely different look. So they get away with it that way. But as you can see, perfect, beautiful, classy, sharp. I think this is going to be my look. Oh, look, they have him here with the white shirt and the gloves too, so it doesn't have to be barehanded, but I like this look better. I don't know why. I like the backpack on. I like all of this. And as you can see, he's got the smoke grenades and all that stuff on here too on the backpack strap. So that is also very appealing. And having the rifle hanging from the backpack also looks badass. So I don't know. This is going to be my look, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. I don't need the forearms exposed, but the blood part of it is what has me. So I may have to get two, guys. This is a figure that I have no problem getting two of, right? This is one and then two of these. The problem is we don't know as of now how long they're going to last, if they're going to be, sold out, if they're going to be expensive once they sold out. So that's the only thing. But I haven't pre-ordered. I pre-ordered this. I haven't pre-ordered this yet. But we have to wait and see. I have to wait and see when I'm going to pre-order this, because I know I am holding off to order the Mark III 2.0 stealth mode and the other one, the Gregor, which I haven't ordered yet. Obviously, we're waiting on Sideshow. So I'm holding off to order those first, and then these, because they're not limited, I'll get these after the fact. Guys, there's 27 of you guys in there. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Let's see. In fact, you said James Bond would come out in this. Imagine I never said that. Psycho. TVA Wolverine reveal finally is a miracle. I was hoping to do a Casino Royale version. Nope. This is it. This is the 007 that they were teasing, that they were talking about making. This is what we got. And like I said, and I told you guys from the beginning, the only one that would make sense is Daniel Craig. Why? Because he's the newest one. He's the one, right now, right? Could they go backwards? Of course. But it wouldn't make so much sense unless they're, specifically getting into the classics of 007, movies. Let me see. The Alchemist, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Welcome. Let's see. Leggy Swan, first time here. Nice to see you. Welcome. Has anyone seen InArt's James Bond on? Oh my God. That's something that they will never make, and that's something that they should be getting into. You know what I mean? Let me give you guys a perfect example. Do you guys remember once upon a time that the Hot Toys killer was planning on making a Black Adam figure? Remember that when they first came out, they had a list of all these licenses that they were going to get? And do you guys remember that Black Adam was one of those figures? And then when Hot Toys came out with their Black Adam, they scrapped it. Do you guys know why that is?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Let me know what you guys think. Why that is. Tell me why that is. Why InArt, being the Hot Toys killer, scrapped their Black Adam project after Hot Toys released theirs. Somebody please tell me why you think that is. If they're such an amazing company and they're the Hot Toys killer, please tell me why that happened. And as usual,
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Let's see. Sweater local. That's what I'm saying. It's so sexy. But again, I like the blood on it. That's the thing. So I don't know. It's going to be tough. Like I said, definitely, I'd rather get two than have to figure out which way. And another thing, guys, that could happen, right? If you want to display these two differently, you could always get a head sculpt, a clean head sculpt, and put it on this look here, and then have battle damage here because it matches better with the blood. So that's something else that I could do that is actually, very appealing as well, to have a clean, and a battle damage rather than clean, battle damage, which they all work anyway, but, the one. White sweater, bloodied up. See, that's what I'm saying. See, already two different choices. I like the dirty piston. This version will smell like your new alleyway, like a New York alleyway. Who dat? Sweater look is better. Tux iconic, but exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sounds like the water, which is how I would display him. Something about the blood, maybe because this guy. Oh man. Boots should have been split cut. They look one piece so much. I mean, that's the thing, though. Lately, these boots have not limited the articulation, right? Because again, remember, this is not supposed to be a ninja. So what exactly are you losing? You know what I mean? You don't really need this figure to do much. As you can see, they're showing you there's more action happening with this one with the tux than there is with these. As you can see, there's a lot more knee bending here than there is here or here, right? Look at this angle here compared to here. Kind of similar, but you don't need, that's why they don't bother giving you these super articulated ankles with these boots, because there's not much articulation you're going to be doing with these type of figures anyway, And we could sit here and say, well, we pay enough for these figures. Why don't they give us everything, right? We should have every single body of every single figure should, because we know that a lot of bodies from Hot Toys don't do the same thing as other bodies of Hot Toys, right? Obviously, the most muscular bodies don't do as much as a Spider-Man body, for example. So my point is, even if we get a humongous muscular body, it should do the same style articulation as a Spider-Man body, right? That's what I think, at least. Now, the problem is, why don't they do that? Because if a body is humongous and the figure, the character of the figure is not meant to do much, why would they waste money and time and effort to give us all these things that the figure is not meant to do anyway? But I would want all of it anyway. I would want the best body for every single figure, whether the figure moves or not. But it's, as a business, that's retarded. Big Dog, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome, my friend. Happy Tuesday. Just like the BD Deadpool, his suit is darker as well because of the blood. Correct. Correcto. I actually like the battle damage, but no, it looks beautiful. Anybody hating on this, get the hell out of here. There is nothing to hate. It is perfect in every way. Everything about it is perfect. The battle damaging on it is perfect. I didn't expect, like I said, the blood on it, because remember the picture I showed you was just all clean. So this makes it even better as a battle damage, which again, out of left field for me. Does Cobra still collect? Yeah, where's Luch? I haven't seen Luch. Man, I'm still patiently waiting for the honor. Oh, Big Dog, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's going to be our last topic. I have so I saw the movie. The movie is very, very good, and I'm going to show you potentially what her figure is going to look like when Hot Toys decides to come out. So I got a picture of her, and I'm going to show you guys what I think will be her figure. And again, like I said, the John Wick most likely will get a battle damage John Wick from that film as well. Remember that for his movie, John Wick 4, we didn't get a battle damage. We got the open mouth expression with the two hair pieces, the clean and then the messy. But we didn't get any battle damaging at all. We didn't get any blood. We didn't get anything. So the first scene, for those who haven't seen the movie, the first scene that John Wick appears in Ballerina, he's already bloodied up. He already has blood on his face. He's already all battle damaged. So the fact that that's the first second he appears, that's what I'm telling you, he will be battle damaged. If he's even made, he will be battle damage 100%. He has to be. There is no reason for them to give us a John Wick looking exactly the same, which happens all the time. But because it's two different movies, it is impossible for that to happen. I can't tell you that we're getting the same exact suit from John Wick 4. It ain't going to happen because he's not wearing the same thing as John Wick 4. But remember, the Ballerina takes place in John Wick 2. So we could get an updated version of his John Wick 2 suit, one of them at least from that movie. Because remember, he wore a couple of them. So that's where I'm at with that. So like I said, stay tuned because Battle Damage John Wick is the version that we may get. And now we can sit there and say, well, I don't think it's coming. And you could be right. But the problem is that they already made a John Wick. So it would be stupid on Hot Toys' part to not make that money when the figure's already made. They've made how many Keanu Reeves figures already just this year alone? Well, last year. Not this year, last year. So last year we had Neo. Last year we had Johnny Silverhand. Right? That's 2. Then this year we got John Wick. That's 3 in 2 years. They can't do another one. They can't. And even if, which again, just like you're seeing here, even if they utilize the same exact John Wick 4 head sculpt and painted battle damage and just give you the messy hair, that's also a possibility, again, to just reuse that head sculpt and not have to give us a new one. That's 100% possible. Give it some battle damage on it, give us the messy hair piece, and there's a brand new figure, obviously a different suit. There's your brand new figure right there. So that's what I'm telling you. It is probable, not possible, probable, because it's easy money. People are still getting, for example, Joe just got John Wick 4 and Kane together for like $375 USD. He got them in Canada, but the exchange was like $375 for those 2 brand new figures that just came out a few months ago. So people are just finding out how good that figure is because it is great. It is way better than the original one. Not accessory-wise, because the John Wick 2 figure came with a bunch of other stuff that this one didn't. So that's cool regarding that figure. Remember, it was battle damage too compared to this one. So that's what I'm saying. We are getting another John Wick. We have to get another John Wick. Does anyone else look on Marketplace first thing in the morning? Oh my God. King Ding, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Because the movie stunk. Let's see. Joe says, I find InArt figures on Marketplace than NECA figures. Valkyrie says, Hot Toys Black Adam was in, but so again, so as I'm saying, nobody is telling me why that happened. I'm going to tell you why that happened. The reason why that happened is because InArt can never
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
InArt could never compete with Hot Toys. I'm going to tell you why. And this is one of the main reasons why Hot Toys will always be king. The difference between Hot Toys making a Black Adam and InArt making a Black Adam is this. Hot Toys created from scratch that custom body for that Black Adam. That's why it's massive. That's why that body cannot be found anywhere on the market to buy as a third party to customize your own figures like that. Impossible, because that is for Hot Toys. It's a Hot Toys official body for Hot Toys product. So why does InArt cancel their garbage? They don't make their own bodies. Therefore, what do? They go into the market. They find bodies to use under whatever suit they tailor. And they knew that because they don't make their own bodies, nobody out in the marketplace will go anywhere near that customized Black Adam Hot Toys body. So they knew that the moment we get that Hot Toys massive rock body and they come out with their standard Superman body, which is what they use for the Superman, right? That's their muscular body. So some garbage, overutilized by everybody body. That's what they use. They use generic bodies. They don't use anything customized for their product. That's why they're garbage, and they will always be garbage. They don't get their bodies made specifically for their figures like Hot Toys does. That's why they will never be anywhere near Hot Toys. That's why Hot Toys will always control their quality way better than InArt, because InArt does not make shit. All they do is customize outfits. That is it. Oh, and they're rooting head sculpt whenever they do the rooted. That's it. That's as far as they go. And they charge you more for that. So Hot Toys makes their own bodies to control their product more, and they charge you way less than InArt when InArt does. And you guys, and this is another point, you guys complain about Hot Toys taking shortcuts, but you guys never mention that Hot Toys is the only company making their own bodies. You throw around, Hot Toys take shortcuts, but they're still the only company making their own product from scratch. InArt will never do that. InArt has never done that. So what are you talking about cutting corners? It's a joke. It's a joke. So anybody, again, I will always say it and I will always repeat.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
Nobody making 1/6 scale, specifically InArt, will never be any competition for Hot Toys, period. You can think it is with your delusional ass. You can believe it is with your delusional ass. It is impossible. You can talk all the shit you want about Hot Toys. You can talk all the shit you want about them taking shortcuts. Clearly, they make a figure from scratch. They start with the body as the base, and they wrap it around to whatever suit, outfit, whatever it is that the figure requires. What does InArt do? Hey, get me a body. Go find me a body so we can put the suit on this garbage. That's what InArt does. So we want to talk about shortcuts. Let's talk about shortcuts. As a company, Hot Toys has to take shortcuts to certain things with certain things. Absolutely. Just like utilizing a head sculpt over and over. That's a shortcut. So they don't have to make another head sculpt. Again, pay the artist however much they pay them. They figure there's no need to make another one. Let's reuse it and repaint it and give it a different outfit. And here you go. Here's a completely different figure. So that is 100% a shortcut to make a different figure. InArt is taking shortcuts to make you a shitty figure. That's a difference. Big difference. So that's why to sit there and argue with these retards about InArt being better, it's stupid. It's a stupid argument. It's retarded. That's why I don't bother. You think it's great? Good. Go spend your money on that garbage. You're allowed to. It's your money to spend on whatever garbage you want to spend it on. But to sit here, waste your time trying to convince these morons, hey, your statement makes absolutely no sense. If you want proof, here it is. InArt. It's disgusting how stupid they are. Yeah, I totally started it tonight. Started what? I like this figure, but the head sculpt needs some work. Blinken, I didn't even see you. Welcome, my friend.
I'm doing.
What don't you like about it, Blinken? Please tell me, because I want to know. Because I think they're perfect. I don't see any complaints about them. I don't have any issues with them. Like I said, even with being exactly the same, they look like it could be two different head sculpts. So that's a great job, at least my opinion. Guys, there's 36 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Only 16 likes. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Guys, please hit that like button immediately. I told you not to make me ask you twice, and here I am asking you twice. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, guys, immediately, please. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Oh, man. This Commando button is not up for pre-order yet, surprisingly. Yeah, actually, I did check as soon as it went up last night, because usually, lately at least, it's been up on Sideshow like immediately. So I checked and no, it hasn't been up yet. So, guys, no one cares what Wolverine released the Wolverine. Hello, King of the Do you collect? Loose starter Funko channel. Oh my God. I want the flamethrower and the look alone code alter. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm going to show you at least one look that I think she will be made in. Lucha's out of Funko conversion celebrating his title still. His title still. Oh my God. Speaking of John Wick, yeah, no, I just told everybody. Only 17 likes. Nah. I don't think so. Nah. All right, guys. Please hit the like button immediately. Chris, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Let's see. Fast, why do you hate her so much? Did they invite? They did invite you to the tea party. No, it's not hate. It's not hate at all. They didn't do anything to me for me to hate them. It's just, and it's really not them if you think about it, right? It's not them. They didn't do anything. It's a community, right? But their sneaky way of trying to, creep into the community through these non-collecting YouTubers, right? That's what made it worse, right? That they kept going back to these streams for these shills to like sell their product for them to other retards in the community. That's what I don't like. Hot Toys doesn't need to do that because they're very, very sure and secure about their product. So they don't need to go on streams to sell you shit, to lie to you about shit. That's the difference. And then again, the fact that they kept doing it over and over and over to steal your money, that to me is disgusting. Because again, if they were a good product, cool, they're making a good product. It's shit. All of it. All of it is shit. He hates InArt, but he buys everything they make for reference. For reference only. Imagine. Jeremy John says you need to drink to a Superman, and Snarky J says Superman is Superman. Yeah, see, I never listen to these people. I just watch it myself, and then I decide. I feel like his face a little off round. Face a little off round the eyes. Maybe what you're looking at is like his little, under the eye little bags that he's got, right? But I'm telling you, this in hand is going to look epic, just so you know. I love my Black Adam figure, by the way. I really wish they would have made Dr. Fate. Yep. No, I'm telling you, that figure is incredible. So the moment InArt saw that, they were like, bye-bye, we're not competing with this. And guess what? Nobody would have bought it, which is why they didn't even bother, because they knew we are not going to compete with this. We cannot go near the size of this figure alone. Forget the head sculpt, because they can make a head sculpt all day long, but especially bold, right? Especially a bold head sculpt. Why wouldn't they be able to do it? So they could have done it. And if they were so sure and secure about their product, guess what? They would have said, you know what? Our product will be better than Hot Toys, and we could still make that money on top of them making their figure. And why didn't they do it? Because they know they can't, because they know they're garbage themselves. That's why they didn't even bother competing with Hot Toys. It's that simple. So that's what I'm saying. To waste your time with some idiot telling you that InArt is better, it's stupid. They just don't get it because they're retarded. Because again, I tell you guys all the time, logically, it makes no sense. but they will never understand. These are the people that watch CNN and then try to tell you about what's going on in the world. Like that type of people. You know, they don't know anything. They don't know anything. It's just, oh, I love it because somebody told me I love it. You know, 21 likes, 34 watching. Guys, hit that like button, please. We're almost at 35. There's 35 of you in here right now. We got Barry in the house. Welcome, my
doing?
hit the like button. Yes, guys, please hit the like button. We should be at 35. We're only at 23. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Disgusting. Moose, how are you, my friend?
Hello.
Welcome. Let's see. I got no real estate in our how to debate. They don't make any other IP to collect. I think collectors of InArt figures give InArt a bad name. Well, again, it comes down to what you like, right? So anybody's allowed to love anything they want, right? Period. But they get emotional. They get emotional about when somebody says Hot Toys is better than InArt. They get emotional. Why do you have to get emotional? How are you involved in this competition anyway, or in this comparison anyway? These people get upset. They get angry. They threaten to unsubscribe. I have proof of that. Not my channel, but others' channels. They threatened to unsubscribe because you said that Hot Toys is better than InArt. It is insane. Why get so butthurt about the truth? It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. If you really deeply believe, and your belief system is so rooted in the fact that InArt is better, why does it affect you that anybody else thinks any different? If that's what you really believe, then you believe it, keep buying it, and leave it alone. Why do you have to get upset about somebody else thinking something differently? And most likely making more sense than you, because InArt just came out last week. Hot Toys has been around for 20-something years. So what are you talking about? That's my point. Fab. I would see it then. Oh man, I hooked the LED on my black out. It looks really cool, but that tiny cable from the pack was painted so mine doesn't snap in. Yeah, those cables were annoying. One of them, I remember. I want to say it was the black suit one, maybe with the black cloak. One of them, like to have it sit there, I was like, "What's the point?" Like it was annoying. So I am with you on that. But again, when it comes to the actual figure, InArt can't go near it, and that's why they didn't bother. Not all of them, just most of them. If it was comparing InArt products and something else, just enjoy. Again, like I said last stream, InArt should be sticking to Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, IPs that Hot Toys didn't get into. And that doesn't mean, well, why can't InArt, get into what Hot Toys is doing? That's not the point. The point is they'll never be better than Hot Toys. And that doesn't mean that, oh, well, does that mean that they always have to make a product that is better than Hot Toys to compete? Absolutely not. But they don't give the community any value. They don't give the community any what do you call it? Any quality. Right? Remember, I'm going to give you an example for those who talk shit about Hot Toys taking shortcuts. What happened to the Cheerio situation? What happened to the one that wasn't getting the sword apparel? The sword was missing or something. There has been an issue with every single InArt release. Every single one. Can we say that about Hot Toys?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
InArt took their collector. They never forget the first time they this guy. How many likes, guys? We should be at 35. Please let me know. If we're not, I'll stop right here until we get there. Let me know how many likes we're up to right now. They're leaving, so thank you guys for leaving. If you're not going to hit the like button, please step away from the screen. This stream is not for you. I think Gandalf was, with no issues, if I recall. No, even Gandalf had issues. 39 likes, 25 likes. How do you get 39 likes and 25 likes? Oh, I see. We got Uncarded 2.0 over here. I see what's happening. Hi, Uncarded. Hi, Uncarded. All right, so we're at 25 likes. All right, we'll wait until we get to 35. So keep me updated as they go up. When we get 35, guys, let me know because I'm not scrolling up the chat anymore. So we'll stay here until we until we get to 35. Oh my god. All right, guys, hit that. There's 37 of you guys here. Please hit that like button, guys. The people just walking in are probably like, what the hell's happening right now? Oh my god. This is what you guys cause. You don't want to be here? Leave. You don't want to hit the like button? Leave. I'm good. I'm good either way. So you don't want to be here and support? It's okay. It is okay. Ernesto, my friend, welcome. Welcome.
I'm doing.
Nice to see you. Welcome. We got Chooch in the house.
Hello.
Christian in the house. Welcome, my friend. We got 26. All right, we're moving up. We got 26. We should be at 35 at least. Oh, yeah. They're dropping, guys. The roaches are dropping. I'm just watching the number drop one by one. Just drop like filthy roaches. Still putting my collection back after moving. Oh, man. I hope you're taking video, Christian. I hope you're taking 26 buttons stuck again. Yeah, it's all right. We'll wait. We got nowhere else to be. We'll wait. If they don't want to be here, they could always leave. If they don't want to be here not hitting the like button, they could always walk away. It is their right and their free will to do so. If you're not here to support, you don't need to be here at all. Period, point blank, end of story. It is that simple. Let's see. Gotta catch up in our how many announcements? Unbelievable. This is what the 24-hour stream is going to be like when I'm by myself. Oh my god. Let's get Fabs to 14 sub smash. Yes, guys, hit the like button. That's right. I'm almost at 14. 20 like. Thank you, guys. We need 6 more. Let's go. 6 more. 6 more. Let's go, guys. We need 6 more. They're dropping, guys. They're dropping. The roaches are dropping. Thank you, guys, for dropping. I'd rather you not be here than be here and not being supportive. I am good. I am good on all of the garbage people coming in here. I am good with everybody leaving if you're not here to hit the like button. Period. It is that simple. It is that simple. I don't need to talk to you if you're not here to support. So stay away from me. Stay away from me. There's 34. There's 34. We have 31 likes. We should be at 34. Whenever we get to 34, let me know, guys, so we could continue with the stream. Oh, we're up to 38, guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 38 likes right now. Let's go. $31. No, we got 38 watching. We wolverine 38 watching. We need 38 likes, guys. 38 likes. Fast Wolverine was that was a lie. That was a lie. Just wait, Ash. Just wait. We got a super chat from Christian in the house. Says, "While we wait, let's eat some watermelon, please." Oh my God! Thank you, my friend. This is for you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. We got 30. Oh, somebody took it back. Oh, we got 41 in the house. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 41 likes already, guys. Thank you guys for being here as well. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Once we reach 41 likes, guys, we are continuing the stream. So please hit that like button. We got 40 watching. Please hit that like button, guys. 40 in the house. 32 likes only. We should be at 40 likes, guys. 40 likes. Hit that like button. We got 39 watching. They're dropping like dirty, filthy roaches. Stay away from me if you're not hitting the like button. Hit that like button, guys. Before you get raided. The roaches are going to get raided. We should be at 39 likes already, guys. 39 likes already. I'm going to be really selective in buying 1 6-figure from here on out. What do you usually buy, Big Dog? Like, what is your line? Marvel, DC? Guys, there's 40 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 40 likes already. I don't know what's taking so long. I don't know what the problem is. Are you guys retarded? Can't find the like button? I don't understand. I've been here about 5 minutes waiting for you guys to hit the like button, but it looks like I got the remedial crew tonight because nobody knows how to hit the like button. Oh, Bradley in the house. Welcome, you garlic cinnamon twist Taco Bell.
Hello!
I'm always selective. Oh my God. Guys, there's 42 of you guys here. Please hit that like button. How many likes are we at, guys? We should be at 42 likes right now. 42 likes right now, guys. 42 likes right now. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We should be at 42 likes. We should be at 42 likes. That's not like a check or real answers. What? I think I'm not liking shit. No respect. 33 likes. Come on, guys. We should be at 39 likes at least. Let's go. Hit the like button. We will not continue the stream until we get to at least 39 likes or until the roaches stay away from here. Ren the Creator, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
You better believe it. Cherry Blossom Hayori version. You better believe it. Guys, there's 41 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We got 34. Thank you, guys. 34. We need 7 more. 7 more likes to catch up. 7 more likes to catch up. So we can continue the stream. If you're here watching, hit the like button. If you don't want to hit the like button, step away from the screen. Hit the restart button and move on with your life. This is not for you. If you can't hit the like button, this is not for you. If you're here not hitting the like button, this is not for you. That's why we stopped. If you want it to be for you, hit the like button. If you don't want it to be for you, stay away from here. I got Mr. Juan, Mr. Juan Wick. Someone left instead of giving. No, that's it. Yo, it's crazy. It is crazy. They leave. This is what they do. I want to tell you what they do. They leave, wait like 15, 20, 30 seconds, a minute and then they come back thinking it's all over now. That's why I am not moving until we get to 39. Because I always just keep going. I'm like, oh, hit the like button and keep going. No more, never again. If you're here, you're not hitting the like button, I am stopping the stream until we catch up. It is that simple. And if you don't like it, this is not for you. My God, it's unreal. You guys think that I need all you guys watching here, not supporting. I am good. I am not a YouTuber. I don't need to entertain you without you supporting the channel. It is that simple. And if you don't like it, this is not for you. I will always say that. Snag my hot tune. Yeah, that's a great figure for dirt cheap too. Garlic gives you gas. It makes you feel. It gives you gas. I almost took my like back. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Brad. 35. All right, we're going to need 5 more. 5 more likes to get to 40, guys. Let's go. We're almost there. We're almost there. Thank you, guys, for those who hit the like button already. And Grand, you know what they do? Actually, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. But Fab start pushing that Superman movie. I'm not pushing nothing. It is what it is. Fab's okay. I like where he said I liked. Guys, there's 42 of you guys here. Please hit that like button. We should be at 40 likes already. We are only at 35. We need 7 more likes. He said drop the T. No, I'll tell you another time. I don't want to give them any more ammo right now, Ren. So let's go, guys. Hit that like button. I mean, I'll be real. I hop in and out of the stream when the oh my God, this guy. Oh man. Guys, there's 39 of you guys here. Please hit that like button. We should be at 39 likes already. How many are we up to? All right, we're dropping. Now we're 38. All right, I'd rather you guys leave than stay here not supporting. So if you are not going to support, leave now. Oh, 37. We're getting there. We're getting there. The roaches are dropping. Raid on your face. Roaches dropping like flies. Let's see. How many are we up to, Ron? Please. Please, please, please. 36. We got 39 watching now. We need 3 more. We need 3 more. We need 3 more. Faz, where dropping? What do you mean where dropping? Where what? Where what? We need 2 more likes, guys. We're at 38 watching, 36 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Also, somebody keep track of the people watching and the likes at all times, if you guys don't mind. We got Cassandra. How are you? Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Birds dropping. Birds dropping. Let's go, guys. We should be at 38. Now we're back at 40. See, Ren? See, Ren? What did I say? They leave for 30 seconds to a minute, and then they come back because they can't get enough of the God, but they don't want to support the God because they're pieces of shit. That's why. I don't know what. Can you imagine disliking somebody, but you're balls deep in their shit 24/7? I don't understand. I will never understand. I hate that guy, but let me stare at him for 2 hours. I will never understand. I will never understand. 37 and 37. Finally. All right. So we got 37 and 37. So as of now, Ron, if you don't mind, please, I got to make Ron a moderator. He's helping me big time. If you can please watch as soon as there's anybody over 38, if you could let me know so I could ask for the likes, please, because this is bullshit. All right. So now, guys, we got this calendar thing, right? I had gotten some funky pictures that were shared somewhere. Somebody sent them to me. I forget who sent them to me. And then we got these newer ones, right? More, you could actually read them. So it looks like it's letting us know that there are going to be a bunch of announcements coming soon. There is something that you have to sign up for RSVP for right now, which is Sideshow Con. If you haven't yet, go do so right now. It is for obviously San Diego Comic-Con when Sideshow obviously does their little walk through in their little warehouse spot or little bedroom that they do their stuff in. Guys, there's 39 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Ron, let me know if we're at 39 because we should be at 39. One dropped. We're at 38. See what they do, Ren? See what they do? They don't want to support, but they leave and come back. It's disgusting. I'm going to petition YouTube to tell us everybody that is watching the stream so we know who's watching the stream. So I could, oh my God, my stream's going to have 10 people. Watch. I'll block everybody. Guys, there's 41 of you guys in there. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 41 likes right now.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
Thule, late as hell, Thule. Late as hell. 38. Guys, we should be at 41 likes. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We need 3 likes to be at 41. So please do so if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here. That is a lot of figures coming up. Exactly. So here's the thing, though. Guys, there's 42 of you guys here. Please hit that like button. We need 4 of you guys to hit that like button to hit 42 likes. Please and thank you. Ron, keep me updated. There's 42 watching. So as you can see, we got the Superman announcement here, right? We got the James Bond, which was today, which is the 8th, right? Hono has an announcement tomorrow, it looks like, the 9th, right? And then we got here something Superman related. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe the movie. I don't know. But this, I don't know what this is. And then obviously Sideshow Con. Again, remember RSVP if you haven't yet. Because you need to. Guys, there's 44 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 44 likes. Ron, how many likes, please? They drop real quickly. It went from 44 to 41. My God, I am blocking everybody one day. Guys, 2 more of you guys, please hit the like button. We should be at 41. We should be at 41 likes right now. Blinken says, please, Hono, make a juggernaut. I don't think so. At least not anytime soon. That is a massive figure. Even if they decided to scale it down, it's still going to be a massive figure. So I don't think so. At least not yet. The moment we see a Hulk, right? Remember, the Hulk is nowhere near Juggernaut, right? They're 2 completely different masses of body. If anything, Juggernaut is a wider figure, right? Bigger arm. The Hulk is taller, but Juggernaut is wider. So it's going to be a completely different body for that figure overall. And they have to make sure that the sales are there to create. Because remember, they got to make this from scratch. So that's the problem. So I don't think so, at least anytime soon. Guys, there's 42 of you guys in there. Please hit that like button. We need 3 more likes to be caught up. Thank you, guys. Fab is better. I don't think so. Clint, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
All right, folks. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. As always, thank you for being here as well. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 39 of you guys in here. Juggernaut can juggle my Hono War Machine. Nah, I don't think so either. Impossible. Not anytime soon. Unless they decide to go with that Iron Man, the one that just came out. That style, but as a war machine. That's the only way that would work. I don't think we're getting a, you know what I mean? Like a MCU type war machine. No, it would be that old school classic look war machine. And again, reutilizing what they used for that golden Iron Man that they did. 2 days for my orthopedic appointment. Good luck, Cassandra. Good luck. This guy. So again, right? So then we got here the 15th and the 16th. We got 2 more announcements, right? And then it looks like we got 6 here, which, like I said, I can tell you guys, it'll most likely be the Fantastic Four. Actually, no, the Fantastic Four movie is coming out the 25th, it looks like. But I think that this has to be related unless they wait until the movie is out to release. Because remember, this could be Reed Richards, Sue Storm, The Thing, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, Silver Surfer, right? That could be all of them, but that would never happen. They would never be released or at least announced the same day. Impossible, has never been seen before. So that's why I doubt it. But the fact that we're getting 6 is insane. Okay? The good thing is, as of now at least, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything limited as of yet, right? As you can see, there's nothing special here saying limited because this figure wasn't limited. This isn't limited, so it doesn't say anything limited, right? Here, it doesn't look obviously like it's limited, doesn't say anything limited, just says Hono. So nothing here looks like it's anything to, that stands out, anything that may be something tricky, that it could be, all these exclusive for whatever reason, right? It doesn't look like that's the case, thank God. Because if we were to, get another 6 exclusives ready to ship, nobody needs that right now, okay? And everything else that just came out, right? The Imperial Trooper, not the Imperial, the Elite Trooper and all those things, right? All that stuff is just shipping now from Sideshow. So can you imagine next week another 6 or in 2 weeks another 6? Absolutely not. So that's what's scary. Way more excited for Fantastic Four than Superman. I'm still watching both for sure. We'll also be picking up both figures. Absolutely. No, you don't. The Superman figure will be epic. I could tell you that right now. It'll look beautiful. It'll be perfectly sized. Remember that just because it looks overly muscular in the pictures, it doesn't mean that it's going to be like that in hand. I can tell you this. After the complaints of the Superman, the Justice League Superman, remember with those ridiculous shoulders and those ridiculous thighs, Hot Toys will never do that again. You will never get a funky muscular body like that ever again, because they know that people hate it, especially after the InArt. Remember, it was easy for InArt to pull that off. Another thing you guys don't remember. Remember they came out with these metallic bodies. Kit Chen had them on 16kit.com, right? You could buy those plain bodies with the metallic covering on them that were used for the InArt Superman. Remember that InArt Superman had a shine on it that was not part of the movie. Remember that was one of the things that what's his name? That Justin was talking about when he was at the celebration thing, and he was talking about the figure and he's like, the shine is very good, blah, blah, blah. That figure was not supposed to have a shine.
The strands for the...
So during that celebration, he was talking about that Superman. That was when it was unveiled and it was shown, and he's like, oh, the shine looks great. That Superman was not supposed to have a shine. So the point is, InArt uses, again, like I said, bodies from the marketplace. They use bodies that are already available to them in China, in Hong Kong, wherever these figures are made. And they know where to find these things because they deal with this stuff. So that's what I'm saying. They're not putting money into making their own bodies like Hot Toys, which is, again, anybody who thinks that InArt is better is retarded. They do not put that R&D money into making their own bodies. Never will. And a bigger slap in the face. They charge you more than Hot Toys, and they don't even make their own bodies. So again, InArt will never be better than Hot Toys. For those who don't understand, for those who think that, you liking the figure, just that it makes it better than Hot Toys, you're retarded. Your opinion does not make your figure better than Hot Toys. You're retarded. So again, the excuse of, Hot Toys takes all these shortcuts, so does InArt. You're retarded. And the biggest shortcut to take is what InArt takes, which is they don't even make their own bodies to give us a good quality product. That's why bodies suck with InArt. There's nothing special about those bodies with InArt. Period. Nothing. Not one little thing that those bodies do that no other body in the community does, because they're generic bodies that they use. They don't use anything special, anything branded InArt, because they're not that company. They're a glorified third-party company. It's that simple. You don't have to like it. It's a fact. So anybody saying, oh, Hot Toys take shortcuts. Yeah, they do. InArt doesn't even make their own bodies. That's how much shit they are. That they don't even want to put the money into it to get a good final product for you shills out there. Constantly kissing that ass. You don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, they're better. They're better. No, they're not. They never will be. They're trash and they're ass and they're garbage. Let's see. All right, so again, like I said, this could be all 6 of them. Again, that could never happen. If it happens, can you imagine? But it looks like we are getting bombarded with the Sideshow Con stuff. So it looks like it starts on the 14th. 15th, we're getting an announcement. 16th, we're getting an announcement. Then we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I believe. No, let me see. What's today? Today's the 8th. So we're here. Today's Tuesday, right? So Tuesday, Wednesday, right? So Tuesday and Wednesday, we're getting an announcement, and then we're getting Sunday. What the hell is this? Sunday? If this is Tuesday, this is Monday, this is Sunday. So Sunday, we're getting 2. 21st, we're getting 2, and 22nd, we're getting 2. My God, man. Or unless, actually, no, wrong. This says here that this 3 days we're going to get 2, and this 1 day, which is Monday, we're going to get all 6. Oh, my God. Yeah, so the highlighted stuff is where anything's happening. So from the 8th to the 10th, we're getting these 2, right, which is already happening. Then from the 15th to the 17th, we're getting 2. And then on the 21st, we're getting these 6. Because it doesn't even show that the 22nd is lit up to carry it over. So it looks like we're ending on the 20th. My God, 6 announcements on 1 day. Buckle up, guys. Buckle up, because it's going to get funky. And obviously, guys, like I told you guys before, buckle up for Ballerina, because I have a feeling that this is going to be, at least if they decide to make 2 versions, this is definitely going to be one of them. This is the one I see happening the most, right? Remember that in the John Wick stuff, everything is all about being sharp and looking sharp, right? So that's why he's always wearing a tux. It's always very fancy. He's always very sharp. So, you know, what are they going to give her? A dress? They can't give her a dress because she still needs to be tactical. She still needs to move. So pants are a must. And obviously a very sharp, you know, jacket, very feminine. Look how she's battle damaged. She's all bloodied up. So I have a feeling that we're going to get something like this. This is very easy for Hot Toys to do. Nothing fancy, right? A pair of pants, a long jacket, an undershirt, weapons, hands, and that's about it, right? Are they going to make her battle damage? I don't think so, but they could. I don't think that the first version of her will be battle damaged. I don't think, you know, that's something that Hot Toys has done. Every time that they make a figure, it's usually a clean version. They've never made a figure very first time as a battle damage version, as far as I can remember right now. If they did something battle damage, most likely it was already done before as a clean version. Again, I don't remember them doing something battle damage, you know, for the very, very first time. And if they did, I don't remember. But as you can see, this is most likely what we're going to get regarding her. And like I said, another John Wick is inevitable because it's just, you know, it's just happening. It has to happen. Faz, I'm a little slow. Faz, I didn't know they use third-party bodies. No wonder. Absolute. This is what I mean. The community out there is defending InArt like they know what they're talking about. This is what you guys don't understand. This is why I get so upset, because they're retarded. They're defending something they don't even know. They're defending something they don't understand. That's why well, number one, that's why I don't bother. You will never see me in a group telling another idiot, hey, you're wrong. I will never, because they're stupid. If you can't think logically about Hot Toys as a company and how long they've been around and the things they've accomplished and what they've done for the community and how they've built collecting communities just off of their brand, how they've made channels on YouTube just off of their brand. InArt can't tell you that. So that's what I'm saying. These people don't understand the value of Hot Toys. They don't. They're retarded. They are retarded. I will never waste my time. I will never waste my time telling these idiots, hey, by the way, you're wrong because of this and this and this. You don't know what you're talking about. And another idiot behind him. Oh, yeah, you don't know because Hot Toys take shortcuts. Shut the hell up. You're an idiot too. These arguments are retarded. But people love the garbage. People love buying garbage for more expensive and defend it. So by all means, go ahead. Go be an idiot. It's that simple. Galen Urso, imagine that would be great. Remember, we're getting another Galen. 100% getting another Galen. We just forgot about, we forgot about him already. But he's coming. You better believe it. Strap it on. Yes, I want this Eve Macaro. Fast Hot Toys vehicles. This guy. Undersized. So yeah, and then obviously, again, John Wick. I am telling you guys, it is easy money. We need because this John Wick 4, right? John Wick Chapter 4 is a 2.0 John Wick, 100%. If you have the original one and you have this one, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't have them both, you won't know what I'm talking about because the John Wick 2 is a lot smaller than the John Wick 4, right? So we are getting most likely another 2.0. We have to, John Wick, right? The bodies are made. Same body for John Wick they used for Kane. So the body's there. You better believe they're going to utilize that body again the third time for another John. Again, just battle damage the sculpt that we already got. Bloody him up. There's your head sculpt. So I think it's coming 100%. I think it's coming 100%. And also, guys, last but not least, you guys know that nobody really loved the crypto dog either from InArt. I don't think either one is good. I think the InArt one is worse, actually. It looks sickly, like, the long snout, and it just looks ugly. So I actually found the winner of the best crypto because I think this deserves the trophy of best crypto on the market. I don't think that there's going to be a better one out there because remember that Funko Pop is where they get the actual characters from. Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine? What a nightmare. What a nightmare. All right, guys. So, what's today? Today's Tuesday. As you saw, we're going to be back probably very soon because we're getting more announcements. I got so much stuff to catch up on. But yeah, guys, so I am getting my Spider-Man tomorrow, my Miles tomorrow. My Darth Maul concept art shipped. My, let me tell you what else shipped. Where are you? Oh, my Flash shipped. So we got Flash, Miles. We got concept art, Darth Maul, and there's one more figure that shipped. That's shipping. It hasn't shipped yet. So we'll see. We'll see what it is going to be because I don't know what it is now. And like I said, Elite is shipping. A few other figures are shipping. Stay tuned for the Mark III 2.0 Stealth because that's not out yet, and the Gregor figure as well. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.